What if I told you there's a secret way to hack into this Martin Jerry smart switch and give it super powerful features that no one talks about? Now, to understand how we got there, we have to go back 3.5 years ago when I purchased this smart plug online. My goal was to turn on my living room lamp right before sunset and turn it off earlier if I wasn't home. All was working well, but after a few months, the manufacturer pulled one of the features I was using off of the device. I had to find a solution, and this is how I stumbled across this ESP8266. It's an onboard computer on a chip, and it's found in almost every smart plug and every smart switches on the market. It's either that or a variation of it. After many hours going through multiple websites, I realized that smart plugs and smart switches are made in only 2 manufacturing plants. That would explain why they almost have the same hardware, no matter what brand you buy. During my research, I came across 2 websites in specific. One of them was talking about a hack to wirelessly replace the software on the chip, and that hack is called Tuya Convert. But because the company that makes these devices have figured out that people were hacking into their device wirelessly and changing the software, they did everything in their powers to block you from doing it. So the only other way that we can actually do that would be to connect directly to the chip that is in the device. Sorry to interrupt. If you liked the video so far, make sure that you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's free. It's at no cost to you, but it really helps in my YouTube journey, and I really appreciate. Now back to the video. Tasmota. It's an alternative open source firmware for ESP8266 and ESP32 chips. The oldest version I could find dates back to 2018. It is maintained by Theo Ahrens, but there's also many other contributors to the project. Tasmota allows you to make easy configurations using a web UI. It has over-the-air firmware updates capabilities, and you can make automations using timers or rules. It is expandable, and you can control it entirely locally using many protocols, including MQTT, HTTP, Serial, and Connects. This unlocks many possibilities, like controlling one switch from another, like I'm doing in my kitchen, where we have a switch at one end and we're controlling it via a double press on another switch. Transforming a switch into a timer is also another good reason why I use Tasmota, like I'm doing in my bathroom. One press on the switch turns the fan on for 15 minutes. 2 presses turns the fan on for 30 minutes, and holding the button down turns the fan off and overrides the automations for 30 minutes. There's also use cases for smart plugs where measuring power consumptions allows some automations to happen, like having Alexa report that my dumb washer is done washing, or counting how many Keurigs cups are left in the house. I could go on with the use cases for quite some time, but I'd rather talk about these in more details in future videos. Now, if you want to learn more on how you can open the Martin Jerry Smart Switch, you can watch the video in the upper right corner. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.